Hi everyone, it's Nina today, and I'm going to do the tarot card reading for the zodiac sign of Virgo, which is also my sign. So I'm going to shuffle the cards and ask my angels and spirit guides to come and help me and assist me to deliver clear, concise, and accurate messages for the zodiac sign of Virgo. So I'm going to shuffle some cards here for you guys, and I'm going to ask what are the messages from the spirit guides for the zodiac sign of Virgo. I hope you enjoyed my videos. Please let me know in the comments, and if you're new to my channel, please like and subscribe. Thank you. So I'm getting the Temperance, and I'm getting the Ace of Pentacles, and I'm getting the Empress, and I'm getting the King of Pentacles. These are really good cards. These are very good cards to do with your material security. This is Empress's abundance. Ace of Pentacles could be a new job, a new business, or a new source of income that will be sufficient for you to feel comfortable, to feel abundant. It could come from a business-minded man, somebody who knows how to make money, somebody who could be Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or it could be somebody who is into business already. Um, so what I'm getting is, let's go card by card for you. The first card is Temperance. So Temperance represents having the right balance in life, not having to struggle, not having to stress out, not having to be constantly under stress, or having to do one thing, then leave it and go and do another, and then think about this and then think about that. You could have had a lot of this going on, and it's draining you mentally and emotionally. It could be tiring you physically. You might not have enough time for rest, for your own personal time to do the hobbies and the crafts and whatever you like to do. Maybe your music, maybe reading a nice book, or going having some physical exercise outside. So because you have been, doing it all by yourself and doing it everything as good as you can, as perfect as you can, but it's starting to, have a toll on you, on your emotional well-being, or in your overall health. So when you have the Temperance, that means life is coming to balance. It doesn't have to be all work and no leisure, or no kind of relaxation, or just having to think about how you're going to make money, how you're going to pay this, how you're going to pay that. This card is very soft, smooth, relaxing energy of, peace, balance, tranquility. Things are now flowing easily and, happily for you, that you don't have to have this like exhausting strain on you. Okay, so it will have something to do with your material kind of life, your material situation, because I'm getting Ace of Pentacles, Empress, and King of Pentacles. So if you're doing something, if you're having a job that is really tiring you, you might have to leave that and concentrate on something that is more creative, more productive, something that has the potential to grow, rather than being stuck in a very boring, like 9 to 5 kind of job. um um if you, I feel you'll be leaving, but you'll be leaving very softly and very smoothly. It's not going to be like handing your notice and causing a big massive drama. You will have something new that will come out of, somewhere. You could be feeling this coming, like you could have been working towards a one slow, soft, steady step at a time. So the transition is smooth. Temperance creates this very calm, serene, almost eerie and surreal kind of transition between one thing into another. It's almost like between day and night, at dawn, when it's like, uh, when the night is slowly, like the darkness is fading away, and then the light starts to come out, and it's that kind of in between hours. That's how I feel. It's like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, that energy. So you kind of slip it into something else. So I'm getting Ace of Pentacles, and this means new source of income, newly found financial stability and security. Is going to be new because it's an ace, so it's not going to be what you have been doing until this point, or what like you have been doing for a long time. Pentacles represent material things like new jobs, new businesses, new incomes. If you're self-employed, it could be a new client, it could be a new partner. This person could be a new business partner, somebody who sees a lot of value, a lot of potential into what you do, and they want to, work with you or co-pilot the next thing with you, because this guy already knows how to make business. Okay, he could be Taurus. This card usually represents Taurus. Taurus is ruled by Venus, which is Empress. Empress card is linked to Venus, and it means Turians are very capable of creating abundance out of beauty, especially art, music, um, something that is creative, beautiful, brings aesthetic value to the lives of others, but also is financially quite, you know, abundant. It creates something. So very often I see this guy like Simon Cowell. Simon Cowell is a producer, and he's also Korean. So this is somebody who has a good taste to the fine artistic things in life, but he knows how to, create material value out of it, like material profit out of it. So this guy either could be somebody who is like a manager, somebody who's a producer, somebody who is like into the money making mechanisms of anything artistic. And I'm talking artistic things because I'm getting the Empress. So Empress is ruled by Venus. Art, beauty, sensuality, the fine arts like oil paintings, so anything classical is Venus. Very pretty feminine Venetian energy. So some of you could be artistic, some of you could like to make money out of your talents, or some of you are singers or dancers or performers or painters. I know a lot of Virgos are very creative and very talented, a lot of famous Virgos as well. So you could also be that you are creating abundance and beauty in life, like around you, even if you're not into that kind of, business. You could be just very talented in creating beautiful environment in your home, in your garden, having a good aesthetic, pleasing taste to you. But Venus also brings abundance and luxury because you need to have the money to be creating the abundance and beauty. Okay, I know that a lot of you are very crafty and you can make beautiful things out of nothing, but Venetian energies, when you are like boosted, when you are like having the material ground that you can step on and then start on creating that beautiful things that you have in your mind, in your creative mind. So if this is to do with relationships, it's the same thing. Okay, my first feeling was to do with work and money because of the pentacles, but if it's to do with love life, it means a new stable beginning, a new level of commitment with a very financially secure and steady man, somebody who likes to invest his own money into you, into the relationship, because he sees you as this very abundant empress. Empress represents the one and main woman in a man's life, so that's usually his wife or his serious partner, or even if you don't put a label on this relationship, he sees you as the only one for him, like his goddess, his divine feminine, that he will never look at another woman with the same eyes that he's looking at you. He doesn't even want to look at other women, his whole attention is to his beautiful empress, his Venus, the Venus in his life, the woman who creates that beauty, abundance, and prosperity, and she helps him thrive as well, because the empress, like the empress representing wife and mother, she has very nurturing, caring, loving, giving, unconditionally giving love towards him. So I feel that love and that nurturing that you give towards him makes him grow and thrive and feel important and feel like he's the only one there, that you would like to give your love, because the Empress doesn't just give her love to anybody. Like, she's not into casual flirtations or casual attention seeking behaviors. She's quite a solid, quite a serious type of woman. She knows what she's worth. She knows what her attention, love, care can do to a person in a positive way, okay? Because you can see on this card, look, all this abundant life that she's managing to offer and to give and to create for others. And he will want to commit himself to you. He's loyal. Pentacles represent loyalty, trustworthiness, emotional, but also he will want to commit himself financially to you as well. Maybe you two can create something wonderful together, whether it's in business terms or whether it's just the life that you create together. I hope you like these readings and I hope they're resonating with you. Let me know in the comments and I'll see you soon. Bye.